So I came across this article that came out back in 2019, and it was titled "The 10 Creepiest Characters in WWE History." And I just kind of wanted to get your kind of take on, just off the top of your head, because I know immediately. I know
there's
at least a handful that are coming up,
there's
right?
a handful that jump out, but 10 is going pretty deep.
It is going pretty deep, and some of these I'm not aware of. Maybe you are. Definitely Eric.
Right.
Eric knows like these way crazy deep cuts. You're like, I had no idea.
Right.
But I'm going to name off some of these. And first off, who do you think is on the list? First off,
Undertaker's definitely going to
first one that popped into my head when I saw this list. I was like, well, Undertaker. They have Undertaker listed on here as number 9.
So the reason I think that probably is just because of how popular he got, and he became mainstream for many, many years and a fan favorite. Okay. So is there anybody else that comes to mind as far as the boogeyman? The boogeyman is number 6. Yeah. Anybody that's eating live worms on television is gonna creep out your kids out there. Yeah. So. I saw one on here that I'm not familiar with, but I love the name. Okay. Doink the clown. Yeah, coming out looking like it. And yes, Doink, at one point he was like a happy-go-lucky clown, and then when in order to stay relevant with the time and the other wrestlers, I mean, he had to go dark. He turned into an evil clown. He had to go dark. And it still didn't quite work, but he got over enough with the fans. Right, okay. What about, so at number 10, they had Jake the Snake, who is probably one of the best characters. It's so great ever. And didn't I think I saw the documentary on that? And isn't that the one where like the snake bit him like hard one time? Like, oh, I'm sure he got bit multiple times by the snake. Yeah, and he's had multiple different snakes. So, and didn't it like bite somebody else one time? I don't know. Look, if you're working with a snake, Macho Man had an injury on his arm because the snake wouldn't let go. Oh my god! And if you watch it, like it looks like Jake is like egging it on, but really he's trying to get it off. Oh, it's like his technique of like trying to get it. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how Macho Man felt about that. I bet he was not happy about that. I mean, he sold it, but he was tied up in the ropes being bit by a snake. Oh, dude, that's terrible, dude. Okay. How about Papa Shango? Papa Shango. Yes. Okay. Voodoo. Okay. Voodoo wrestler, basically. Yeah. He was creepy. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. The one that they had on here that I know just from recently watching with you guys is The Fiend. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. Yeah. Kind of just a creepy makeup. Yeah. They would dim all the lights and it'd be like, eh. And Bray Wyatt pulls off creepy even on his own. Was he the one that would be like the nursery and then it would be like, yes. Bray Wyatt plays. He'd pull people down from the. He plays a good crazy. That was awesome, man. And then just rounding out the top 5 here, or the top 4 here. So Kamala. Yeah, Kamala used to pat his stomach all the time. Basically from Africa. Oh, really? That was the story. Yeah. You know, from Africa, and just a big giant brawler. And they said that he debuted in wrestling in 1978 or something like that. Kamala, yeah. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Kane, number 3. Yep. Now, Kane is more like notorious or creepy or whatever this list is over The Undertaker? So when they brought Kane out, he came out as the forgotten brother of Undertaker as the character, obviously. Yeah. And he's just a bigger guy. Oh, okay. And very athletic, very good at what he does. And he could sell any character that he wanted to. and he was creepy as hell. Came out with the music and the fire. Yeah.
That's awesome. Number 2, Kevin Sullivan.
Kevin Sullivan's the nut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just absolute nutcase.
What makes him a nutcase? Like, what kind of things would he do?
So he kind of had his own version of a doom cult.
Okay.
In WCW.
A doom cult?
Basically, yeah.
All right.
Where he would take creepy people and oddities and try to just make them part of his gang and beat people up and get what he wants.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Basically kind of like a cult leader.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. Jonestown. All right. And number 1 on their list was Luna Vashon or Vashon?
Luna Vashon.
Vashon.
Yeah.
Would that be number 1 on your list? Or?
No, it wouldn't. But I mean, she was creepy.
Okay.
She absolutely was.
What made her creepy?
Just her personality. Yeah.
Some of these people, it's just their personality.
And her look.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she kind of had just a creepy look to her.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you saw Luna, you were seeing a monster come to life.
You would go from like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet, to, what are you doing? What are you talking about?
Up in flames you go.
She's schizophrenic. That's some serious shit.
Beware!